We got Pokemon news today. I'm gonna do a video on that. Just kidding, I'm doing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe because they announced the Wave 2 almost a week ago, and I didn't make a reaction discussion to it, and it drops tomorrow. I don't know how, though. I don't know what the tracks are yet. So,
the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster
let me correct
Course
this
Pass DLC. Rev up
before it
for
drops.
these 8 courses
Ooh.
in Wave 2.
Is that Snowland? I heard about this one, though. This is the one I heard about. What the fuck? This looks like a Fall Guys track. This does look like a Fall Guys track, actually. Wait. This looks kind of sick, though. What the heck? It will be added to Mario Kart Tour at a later date. Yeah! This is a tour track, but it's not even in the game yet, so it's making its debut in 8. So it is a new track.
Kalimari Desert.
Yes! Wait, oh shit. I gotta look back at my old predictions. Okay. Okay. I gotta look back at my old Yes! Because I know the order I didn't get wrong, but I'm pretty sure all these... Ooh. Oh. Okay. Because I'm pretty sure all these tracks were in the predictions I made.
Waluigi Pinball.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Let's go. Are they just sticking with Wario Stadium's song for it, I guess? Dang. It's very vivid and vibrant, though. It looks really nice, though. Yeah, what? This looks considerably different. They're pushing New York Minute to here. I would have put that shit in the Power Moon Cup. The Moon Cup. But we're getting New York Minute. I mean, if we're getting new tracks altogether, we might get it. Maybe. I doubt it. But, like, who's to say they may not add, like, 1 or 2 new characters down the road at some point, you know?
The Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass. 8 courses at a time will come down the track over 6 waves as paid DLC. That's 48 more courses.
They put Mushroom Gorge in Propeller Cup. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God.
Wave launches August 4th.
Yeah, it comes out tomorrow.
Nintendo Switch.
The theming. The theming. Give me a little bit just to rewatch, or at least look back at my predictions video for the tracks. Because I want to look at the order. Cause I'll get this out of the way. Yeah, I was I was not expecting the order of the prediction. Because the way I did my predictions for the Booster Course Pass, I predicted the tracks, yeah. I also went the extra mile and said, you know what? It's going to be in this specific order for these cups. But, like, I wasn't expecting the vast majority of that order to actually be true. The tracks I'm expecting to be in the DLC at all, but not in the order I predicted them in that video. Wait, did I not predict No, I predicted Kalimari Desert for the Apple Cup. Damn, I thought I predicted that for Turnip. Okay, but Mushroom Gorge I got in Propeller Cup. I'm happy about that. Did I put Sydney Sprint? Yeah, in the Feather Cup. Okay. Yeah, no, I find it I put Sydney Sprint and SNES, Mario Circuit 3 and Feather. Wow. Yeah, no, that's kind of funny. But, yeah, no. It's all in good fun. I got a lot of the order wrong, but every single one of the retro tracks I basically got correctly. Let's see, Turnip Cup is New York Minute, then SNES Mario Circuit 3, Kalimari Desert, and Waluigi Pinball, and then Propeller Cups, Sydney Sprints, GBA Snowland, Mushroom Gorge, and Sky-High Sundae, I think it's called. Snowland wasn't a track I predicted. So that's one that I did not predict at all. That's wrong. But all the other ones, except, yeah, I predicted for the DLC at all. And I got Mushroom Gorge and Propeller Cup, not as the first one, but as the third one. I'm running with that. I like the theming. I don't care. I think these are all still really good picks either way. Talking about Snowland real quickly, I'm glad they're keeping up the whole theme with the GBA tracks, the Super Circuit tracks, because every track from Super Circuit that got put in either 8 or Tour, they got remade to an insane amount. They basically don't feel anything like their original counterparts, for better or worse. The only track I think it's for worse is Sky Garden, but even then, it's still like a pretty significant reimagining and redesign. Snowland's looking like it's getting the same exact treatment. There's like hills and whatnot. Yeah, that looks nice. I can already see people complaining about SNES Mario Circuit 3 just for how visually it looks. I was kind of holding out some hope a little bit, a little copium, I guess, because like a lot of people were antsy for this Wave 2. A lot of people were antsy for more Mario Kart tracks. It's been over 4 months since we got Wave 1, up until we heard about this a week ago. So I'm sitting here thinking, okay, maybe they're spending that extra time in touching up the graphics for some of these at all? Not necessarily. Like, remapping some textures, like the roads and whatnot, but like that's probably the most we're getting out of some of these. The textures for the road for Kalimari Desert and like the train tracks. Not the tracks themselves, but like that coal ground, whatever the hell. I don't know. Point is, these look about as in line as Wave 1 did. Maybe a little bit better in some cases, like with Snowland. Sky-High Sundae, granted that one is like completely new, so it's kind of hard to compare it when it's not even in Tour yet. But SNES Mario Circuit 3, that does look like it was ripped out of Tour for sure. Mushroom Gorge, that's in the game. Waluigi Pinball, same deal. So like, should probably like just kick the hopes of maybe they'll touch the graphics up in the future. Maybe it'll look better. Could probably kick those out the window. It's not a huge deal, don't get me wrong, but like, the DLC could have been as like drop-dead gorgeous and detailed and vivid and as amazing looking as 8 Deluxe did with the rest of the 48 tracks already in that game, right? So we're not going to get the same exact detail and level of quality with the DLC visually, but Wave 1 proved that like, yeah, they're still fun to drive on, still fun tracks. Everyone probably went nuts with Waluigi Pinball and Mushroom Gorge when that got announced. Dude, they spent a lot of time on Waluigi Pinball in the trailer too. They knew. No, they knew damn well how popular that track is for Mario Kart fans, because they spent like probably a third of that whole trailer just on Waluigi Pinball itself, which is kind of funny. Oh, it just hit me too. I think this is the first time Waluigi Pinball is going to be put on a console Mario Kart, because it debuted in DS, was used as a retro in 7, and was used as a retro in Tour. All mobile Mario Karts. This is the first Mario Kart it's going to be put on a home console in like proper HD too. Okay, Nintendo, I see you. But they probably knew how popular that track was and they put it in Tour, so it's like easy asset drop, just plop it into 8. You know how it goes. But now we have Kalimari Desert coming back, Snowland's getting remade, New York Minute and Cindy Sprint are all gonna be on a console Mario Kart. I think I'm starting to expect we're gonna get a Tour track like probably every single cup. Not even just every single wave, every single cup. And there's probably a chance they're probably gonna shove all the new Tour tracks in the DLC, because that's what it's looking like. We're getting a lot more Tour tracks in this DLC than I think most of us were anticipating. And it's also kind of interesting too. The whole pull for the BCP, remaster tracks. Tracks across the whole Mario Kart series being put in the game. But Sky-High Sundae isn't even in Mario Kart Tour. It's a Tour track, but it's not even in the game yet. Right? So by all accounts, it's effectively an entirely brand new track. It is completely, entirely brand new. Basically, it's making its debut in Mario Kart 8. So it's effectively is a whole new track. But it's like the one new track out of, so far, like 16 remaster ones across the Mario Kart series. That, and I think it's rumored or data mined that there might be a couple other new tracks altogether they're gonna add in later cups. I don't know if that's true or not, but if Sky-High Sundae is getting thrown in here, and that's like basically a new track, who's to say it's not gonna happen again for some other new track they might come up with? And at that point, it's like, could they do the same for characters too? Skew away a little from the marketing that it's like, oh, we're adding at least one new track in there. Oh, we're gonna throw in at least one new character. You know what I mean? That's probably, I mean, if I'm pushing the whole graphics thing out the window, it's probably can't really expect the graphics to look any different at this point if they're sticking to their guns with this. it's probably not going to be any likelier or better of a probability for characters, right? That's probably just wishful thinking on my part. Still though, this is exciting. I think this is exciting. Okay, actually going back to Mario Circuit 3, people are definitely going to complain about that because of the graphics, but it's also because it's another SNES track. I'm glad it's 3. I predicted specifically at SNES Mario Circuit 3. You could kind of give it this. It looks better than SNES Mario Circuit 3 and Mario Kart Wii, but that's not really saying a lot because Mario Kart Wii is like probably one of the ugliest looking Mario Kart games. But even then, even then, like, I'm like talking a lot about like, oh, these could look better. It's like the graphics could be so much prettier and whatnot. Like, they still look fine. They still do look fine. Kalimari Desert, I think, looks decent enough. I'm more curious to how Snowland looks, because so far Snowland seems to look really, really nice. Waluigi Pinball, it's very vibrant, it's very colorful, it looks fine. Sky-High Sundae looks solid too. Mushroom Gorge at least has like that updated like road texture and the lighting. But that's the same with the other tracks too in Wave 1, but that was enough to make it like still look fine enough to me, like it looks fine. To me, it looks fine. Every time I talk about the graphics, it's like, yeah, I wish they look as good as 8 Deluxe. I wish it's as good as the base game's graphics. They don't look as good as that. I think they could manage to look that good. I agree with that whole crowd. I get it. I think it looks fine enough. And even then, the tracks are still going to be fun to drive on. Like, I've said this back when I reviewed Wave 1. Yeah, before and after Wave 1 basically dropped when we learned about the Booster Course Pass to begin with. Like, I said all this before. It's fine. I wish it could look better. It's not a big deal. It's Mario Kart tracks. They're gonna be fun to drive on because the vast majority of them are well designed and fun. A lot of these tracks are also in Tour. Snowland, I think, is the only one that we haven't seen in Tour yet. All these tracks, and the order especially. I got the order wrong so hard when I predicted the order of tracks for Turnip and Propeller. But the tracks themselves, I predicted New York Minute for a different cup. I predicted Kalimari Desert, SNES Mario Circuit 3, Waluigi Pinball, Sydney Sprint, Mushroom Gorge. Those 6 tracks at least I got right. I'm at least happy Mushroom Gorge got in Propeller Cup. I was a little bit anal about that theming, because it's like, dude, propeller, wind, air. You gotta put Mushroom Gorge in that cup specifically. They did it. Okay, thank God. Thank God they did that. And I'll be honest too, I'm kind of glad they picked Mario Circuit 3 for this one as opposed to Donut Plains, because I predicted Donut Plains, but then a lot of people were commenting how they had Donut Plains 3 in Mario Kart 8, and I'm like, yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, you're probably right. It's probably like, well, that, and people suggested they'd probably opt for something like Choco Island or SNES Ghost Valley instead, which is definitely better. But Mario Circuit 3 is probably one of those tracks that a lot of people remember from Super Mario Kart more than any of the other ones besides probably Rainbow Road. So, I think the picks here are solid. Waluigi Pinball and Mushroom Gorge are definitely going to be the big ones, but I could see Sky-High Sundae being another Ninja Hideaway, and that's low-key going to be another fan-favorite track. Also, an interesting note, there was anti-gravity in that one, too. It's tricky when you look at retro tracks, because when you look at the retro tracks in Base 8, there's not that many retro tracks that incorporate Mario Kart 8's anti-gravity, at least the ones that aren't heavily redesigned, like Cheeseland or, what's the other one, Ribbon Road. Like, the vast majority of them. Like, Toad's Turnpike has anti-gravity, but that's, like, literally on the walls of, like, 2 parts of the whole track. The rest of the track's exactly like the original in that instance. And with GBA Mario Circuit, it's just this one big curve. They just turned in anti-gravity. It's not really much different than the original beyond that. So I don't know how much they could have incorporated anti-gravity into a lot of these retro tracks when looking at it like that. So it is good that we're at least getting not just a new track, but a new track that has anti-gravity that's utilizing 8's actual main mechanic again. Since none of the tracks in Wave 1 did that, and the rest of Wave 2 isn't doing that either. So that's good. Tracks themselves look solid. I don't think there's really too much for me to add on or say regarding this one. I'll pop off a lot harder when they add Maple Tree Way. That's the most, that and any of the Rainbow Roads between Double Dashes to Wii's. No, Double Dashes to 7's. Double Dash DS, Wii, or 7's Rainbow Road. If those 4 Rainbow Roads get added, I'll pop off a lot harder for that, and Maple Tree Way. Waluigi Pinball and Mushroom Gorge, though, those are 2 big ones. Love those 2. A lot of people love those. Let me know what you guys think of Wave 2. That drops tomorrow. You'll probably see a video coming from me both a gameplay one and a review. Basically what I did with Wave 1 when that dropped last March. I'll probably do something similar for when Wave 2 drops tomorrow. How do you guys feel about this? Are you excited for these tracks? Are you interested in Sky-High Sundae? Any of the other retros? Any other retros you wish they picked for this? Or hope make the cut in Waves 3, 4, 5, or 6? Interested in the anti-gravity for Sky-High Sundae? Maybe you want to talk about the graphics or something? Let me know down below. Thank you very much for reacting. Thank you very much for watching to my reacting and discussing and rambling of more Mario Kart DLC. And stay tuned for more of that when they announce the other waves, but also stay tuned for a Pokemon reaction discussion to the presents that happened earlier today. We're going to drop that later today. Stay tuned for that. And a gameplay video on these two cups tomorrow, and a review of Wave 2 after that. So at least 3 videos. I'll probably do a stream too. I streamed Wave 1 shortly after it came out with you guys. So I'll probably do the same thing when Wave 2 drops too. Yeah. Y'all have a good one, and stay super.
哟，嘿，妹妹，嘿，过来呀！够狠，大哈哈呀！拉面，嘿，来面，来个面，共舞，再见呀！哈哈，拉面，酱手面，谢谢。